Well, Joe, first time we spoke to you for a while. How do you assess the start to the season?
Yeah, it's been a bit mixed. Obviously, I think there's a few teething problems to start with, and some of those have been ironed out. And I think the results in the last couple of games have been really positive, especially for the group and the new faces and us building as a team. So yeah, we can build on that now with another good game at the weekend. And yeah, we obviously go in hoping for the 3 points, and we'll work towards that. Do the work this week in training and give ourselves the best chance to carry on that winning feeling.
It must be a real sense of confidence now that you've got those back-to-back wins. You mentioned the sort of teething issues at the start, but when you get back-to-back wins in the way that you did it at Peterborough, it must feel a pretty good dressing room.
Yeah, definitely. And I think the way we did it at Peterborough, we sort of put them to the sword in the first half and got the game won. And it was just a case of seeing it out. And I feel like we put a real good marker down for the league, going to a tough place. We went there last season and really struggled. So to go back there this season and put in a really good team performance, get some goals, because that was something that we were struggling with at the start of last season. So it's been good to really sort of get off to that good start in terms of hitting the back of the net, and now it's about sort of bringing that whole team performance together and really sort of kicking on and building on those 2 wins now. And listen, it's going to be a tough game. We know that. It's Bolton are a team that have been together quite a while. They've got a good sort of nucleus of their team. The manager's been there and he's got his philosophy across, so we know what's coming. It's going to be a tough game, but the way we've been playing and the way we've got those last 2 wins and the win away at Burton, I feel like us away from home this season, we've been really good. So we take a lot of confidence as a team into the game, and we hope and we'll work towards that win and take it into the little break that we've got after that.
Last season, I know was last season, but there was a lot of talk around you didn't beat a top 6 rival away from home and things like that. Is it important that you've kind of got that out the way early doors so it doesn't become a talking point again? And it also says, I guess, in the dressing room as well internally, look, we can do this. Yeah,
of course, and I think that just builds confidence. I mean, a lot of the lads who've come in obviously wouldn't have known that, and but to get that over the line, like you said, so early on, we can build on that now. It gives us confidence going into the games like on Saturday against Bolton, and whoever is up there at the time when we play them, we can take confidence into those games. So I think it's definitely something that we can use, but I think it's definitely something that we should have confidence going into anyway, because we're aware of the players that we have in the dressing room, and we know that we are capable of beating teams at their stadiums, as well as obviously our form down at Pride Park, which hopefully we can build on and sort of get what we had last season back at Pride Park.
You mentioned teething issues at the start. Is that to be expected? Because I think from the outside everyone was talking about Derby being favourites and just expecting everything to come together, but I would imagine that that's probably a little bit unrealistic.
Yeah, you can say that, but like we had pre-season and a lot of the players played together through pre-season, so it's not an excuse, but it is going to take a little bit of time for new players to bed in, and we understand that, but at the same time we felt like we were more than capable of taking maximum points from those games, and we were really disappointed obviously with the Wigan game, because we felt like we had a good sort of foothold in the game, and obviously when we got the equaliser we felt like we could go on and win. So it was very disappointing in terms of the Wigan game, and yeah, the Oxford game we weren't at our best, and we really need to sort of we needed to look at that and learn from that, but I feel like the reaction to that against Fleetwood and then against Peterborough has been really good and really positive. So yeah, there was teething issues and stuff like that, but we know deep down as a group that we were more than capable to to perform on those days. We just didn't.
How's the goalkeepers union so far this season?
Yeah, really enjoyable. Josh has been a great addition to the group, and he's fitting really well. Obviously, he's worked with Andy before and the coaching staff, so yeah, he's fitting really well. The group's high spirit, and yeah, we're really cracking on. Andy's a bit moody because he's his ankle, but no, everyone's cracking on. Lochi's doing a bit more service, but yeah, everyone's happy.
How's it been with Josh then? Because clearly he's come in to push you between the posts, come down from the Championship. How have you found the competition for places, although it's something you're used to, because you had it last year with
of course.
Joe, Lochi and Luke when they came in?
I mean, it's just part and parcel. I mean, there's always going to be someone who wants to play in your position, and that's just football. Like, there's always going to be competition for places. There's always going to be someone who wants to play in front of you, and listen, we'll push each other, and that'll bring the best out of us, hopefully. And it's all healthy competition, and like I said, goalkeepers union is a bit different. It's everyone's together. I'll help him when he's playing, he'll help me when I'm playing. It's just the way it is, and Lochi's there just for good vibes and just helping everyone out and bringing like just positivity to the group and helping where he can. And it's a really good dynamic, and yeah, everyone's there to help each other, and whoever's playing's playing. But yeah, like I said, for someone to come in and push someone in their position, it's only going to hopefully make my performances better, and vice versa.
With Lochi, you say he brings good vibes, but clearly he brings more than that as well. But I see people on the outside again talk about, third choice keeper, it must be like it's the easiest job in football and stuff like that. But clearly it's still a key role, and he's got so much experience.
He beasts himself. He's at it every day. I see him. He's in the gym. He's in the pool. He just loves it. He loves being here. I genuinely believe he loves the role. He's got so much experience. He's played over 500 games. Like, he's got so much to give to everyone, and his enthusiasm to training, to gym, to just bettering himself every day rubs off on people. And no, he's genuinely one of the best blokes I've ever met, and he just brings so much to the group, especially the goalkeepers.
We talked a bit about Bolton, and you mentioned that there's a 2-week break after this as well. So you've got those back-to-back wins. You want to go into that break without a game on a positive note. Yeah,
of course, and I think it's obviously in League One, international breaks are few and far, but to be able to take a positive 3 wins in a row and a positive result into that break, and we can really sort of crack on and build again and come back after that break, hopefully fresh and ready to go and build on that. That'd be great for the team, and I think great for morale over the 2 weeks that obviously we don't have a game. So yeah, we're really pushing to obviously make that happen, and yeah, we're really looking forward to the game and hopefully get a good result.